We're Threezus, there's three of us. We're weird as fuck and that's our deal. This could go anywhere, so buckle up and Threezus take the wheel.
Welcome to the Threezus Podcast.
What's up, baby Daniel?
Girl? No, God damn it.
Wow.
Okay, well, anyway, I was going to say, welcome to the Threezus Podcast, the horniest podcast.
That's true.
I mean, Mason was talking earlier about how he just...
Careful, this is a video episode, Danny.
Yes, Mason is still wearing a condom.
Yeah, look, guys, I just want to be safe around my friends, okay?
Yeah, he's a Boy Scout. He's always prepared, you know?
Practice safe.
I'm covering
living.
up this whole episode just because, like, I don't know if we're there yet on an intimacy level.
Yeah,
like, I don't know if you guys have been podcasting
and
with
we
other
respect
people.
that.
Yeah.
I haven't been podcasting with other people, but I can wear this condom throughout this podcast for comfort if you guys want.
I have to admit something.
Oh.
Over the course of Threezus, I have in fact podcasted with other people.
Oh, wow.
No.
I was a guest star on a couple of other podcasts.
Oh, man.
You got tested?
I am in fact positive for podcasting.
Yeah.
No. Anyway, welcome to the Threezus
Welcome
Podcast.
to this podcast.
This is episode 160, by the way. Nice little round number there.
Wow.
Yeah.
Welcome. You've been with us for 160 weeks.
Yes. Wow, that's insane.
Some of you, at least.
That's like more than a year.
Yeah, it's more than 2 years, Daniel.
What?
It is in fact almost 3 years.
Almost 3.
Oh my
Actually, no. At this
gosh.
point, it would be 3 because
We had
52,
our
52,
anniversary?
52. Yeah, kind of. We kind of talked about it a little bit, but
I'm such a bad boyfriend. I
Yeah,
learned
yeah,
how
yeah.
to wear a
Walk yet?
condom, so I'm a
we
good boyfriend.
talked about
but-
because somebody had said that they've been listening since the beginning. We were like, that's been almost 3 years, and it's been 3 years now.
my girlfriend and I actually did miss our most recent anniversary because we just both forgot.
Yeah.
That's kind of funny.
We just went throughout a normal day completely,
Yeah.
and then at like 5 p.m. I was like, "Is it our anniversary?"
Yeah.
and then she was like, "Oh fuck."
Honestly, best way to forget,
Here's
though.
a sock.
If you both forget, I feel like if you both
Master's
forget,
giving
it's
Dobby a
fine.
sock.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Y'all are chilling.
Yeah. Master's giving
Yeah,
Dobby a cum sock.
We're both.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
We're both digging through.
Back to
We are
horny.
the horniest podcast. We had to dig through like trash cans to get each other something on the spot.
Oh man, I got you this
Just in front of each other, just digging through a trash can.
carton of eggs. Yeah,
right.
No eggs.
Wow.
Yeah. So I as we
A
do.
used Q-tip, you shouldn't have.
Is it yours? Yeah. So as we customarily do on the Threezus Podcast, I want to shout somebody out.
Who we shouting out this week?
This is Zach M, aka Zach Attack 3.5.
Ooh,
What's
what's
up,
up,
Zach
Zach?
3.5?
I do think 3.5 is pretty funny.
Yeah,
Like
it's
this
like
is
it's an interstitial episode between 3 and 4.
3 and
Zach.
4.
Right,
yeah.
right.
You're not quite 4 yet.
It's
yeah.
like Lion King 1.5.
Yes. Yeah.
Right,
Why did
right.
they do that?
Because they couldn't think of
I
enough
think-
for.
Didn't they
Because they already
already
put out 2, and then they
Yeah,
were like,
exactly.
okay, yeah.
I think so.
Anyways.
They say 5-star review. OMG, I can't believe that 3 years ago.
Wow.
I punished Danny by making him not being able to use water while brushing his teeth. Do you guys remember that?
That was you.
Yeah, that was you. Fuck you. I remember being shouted out like it was yesterday because I was so excited that I stopped mowing my lawn to go tell my brother.
Wow.
Wait, so you listen to Threezus while you mow your lawn? That's kind of sick.
That makes sense. Yeah.
That's kind of
Wait,
sick.
wait, your brother
Like in the
cares?
background?
That
Yeah.
makes no sense. No,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
I imagine them just like running to their brother and be like, "Ugh," and like, I have no idea what that is.
Dude, your lawn's
Get out of my
terrible.
room.
Please get back to mowing
Yeah.
it.
It has been so fun to listen to you guys every Monday morning. And man, okay, you listen on Monday morning. That's fucking awesome. I'm
Wow.
sorry that I've made you wait sometimes, maybe. Because sometimes the
Just
episodes
telling
don't
on
always come
yourself.
out like
In the
right
morning, yeah.
Usually
Yeah.
they'll come out at 8 a.m. on Monday, our time.
Yeah.
But sometimes I've been late. Every Monday morning and playing games with you at home. I love you all, and there's nothing you can do about.
I love you too, Zach.
Oh no! It just says, "I love you all, and there's nothing you can do about." Yeah, there's no it at the end of this.
Excellent.
It's just
Leave us
about.
hanging.
Yeah.
All right.
Really funny.
All right. Well, Zach, we really appreciate you listening.
Yeah.
And if you want to be like Zach, be our weekly shout out, you can DM us at Threezus Podcast on Instagram. You can interact with us on our polls on Spotify.
Absolutely.
You can leave us a 5-star review on Apple Podcasts. Or you can, my favorite one, join our Patreon family at patreon.com/Threezus.
Or you can stop mowing your lawn and excitedly tell your brother.
Or you can do that.
yes.
That's all we need.
Yeah.
We didn't actually need Zach to write in.
because we know your brother.
We just
so specific,
Zach's
yeah.
brother told us.
Yeah, what's up, Zach's
We need
brother?
to-
All
Well,
right.
another thing we do customarily in this podcast, Danny, is play improv games because
Yes,
they
we
force
do.
us to.
Yes,
Oh.
and I'm horny.
Yes, and I'm
Yeah.
more-
This is an improv game called Three Things. The way it works is
Yeah.
very simple. We're just going to go in a circle, like me, Danny, Daniel style.
Yeah.
And we're just gonna give each other 3 things prompts. We all say 3 things together. Got to do the 3 things. Not allowed to pause. Not allowed to think about it.
Yeah. All right.
Got it.
No wrong answers.
And
3 things.
Danny, 3 things you'd want a sign to warn you about.
Oh my gosh, death ahead for you.
Yeah.
Big balls.
Yeah.
And the street ends.
3
Hey,
things.
thanks.
All right, Daniel. Three names for cars.
Bingo machine. Vroom vroom. Copter. Steve.
Steve,
Three
three things.
Nice.
Mason.
Yeah.
3 colors that don't exist yet.
Oh, Poiple, Mawoon, and Bwoo.
3 things.
3 reasons to roll your eyes, Danny.
Oh my gosh, someone said something a little anti-Semitic.
Yeah, that's a great reason to roll your eyes. Yeah.
Mom's at it again.
Yeah.
And,
Anti-Semitic thing?
and oh gosh, boner again.
Boner again. Here we
Three
go.
things,
Man,
three
come on,
things.
boner.
Sorry. Okay.
Come on, boner. Jewish people are our friends.
Yeah.
Daniel, 3 things that make you smile.
Warm puppies.
What?
Green lights.
Okay.
In the morning if I don't have any eye boogers.
3 things. Nice.
Mason, 3 things that you can hang upside down.
Me. Well, that's laundry. 3 things.
Okay.
3 things that are better when there's no wire.
Cell phone.
That's good.
Vibrator.
Oh,
And
Wireless vibrator.
my home.
Yeah. 3
3
things.
things.
I'm tired of having my home on a wire.
Yeah. Daniel, 3 bad presidential slogans.
No more change. To protect and serve ice cream.
Yeah.
Give me your money.
Are you protecting the ice cream too?
Three things. Yeah.
Mason, 3 things that you would send through a teleporter.
Like $20 for myself in the future to be like,
okay.
wow, I can't believe I did that. Like I can't stop thinking about poop. I'm sorry. I don't want to say it though. I don't want to say it.
Send yourself some shit or what?
No, I don't know. Just put it through a teleporter. Have it end up anywhere. Be like,
No wrong answers here. Yeah.
And then my house anytime I want to travel.
3 things.
Ooh, that
I
was
want to
a
go
rough
to my
one.
house.
That was a
Yeah.
rough one.
That's a good one.
Hey, what are 3 contexts that the word Jack could appear that are all different from each other?
Oh man, I can't see Jack.
Good,
Yeah.
Jack of spades.
Yeah.
My friend Jack, he's horny. All right,
Don't go for the obvious.
My friend Jack is jacking up. Yeah.
Jacking off. Yeah. All right, Daniel, 3 things that you would find in your bathroom.
My bathroom. Toilet seat.
There you are. Yeah.
Broken dish soap. 3 things.
What?
3 things.
Yeah. This dish soap's broken.
Yeah.
All right, Mason. 3 things that fell out of your pocket the other day.
Oh, my wallet. My keys. My penis.
My penis fell out.
Danny.
Yeah.
3 things that should be in a case.
Oh my gosh, my phone.
Yeah.
Because I'm clumsy.
Yes.
My first $1.
Yeah.
Oh,
And,
nice.
and my first shit.
Wow. Keep it in here so you
Yeah.
don't smell it.
Yeah. Daniel, 3 reasons for a breakup.
They are no longer a person.
Okay.
Your pants got a hole in them on your first date, and now you're like, I'm sorry, I just need to start over. Goodbye.
Too embarrassed. Next.
Phone battery died.
And so you're like, all right, we're
Three
done.
things. Nice. Okay,
3
great.
things. Oh my
Great.
gosh.
That was 3 things.
I'm warm. That was like very
man.
fast and high
Yeah.
energy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm very sorry about the rolling your eyes at anti-Semitism. You should do more than roll your eyes at
Yes.
anti-Semitism.
Yeah. Do a lot more.
Roll everything.
Yeah. Roll everything.
No, don't just roll things.
What?
Unless it's them into the ocean or
Oh,
something.
okay,
Yeah.
that works too. Roll them off a cliff.
Okay, so as Mason alluded to before at the beginning of the episode, you can interact with our polls on Spotify. That's actually become one of my favorite things to do
Yeah.
on this podcast. Just
Are we gonna
because it's
read
kind of
some
fun.
polls?
Yeah. We're gonna read some of the polls that everyone responded to, as well as I want to get your guys' guesses as to how they responded before I tell you. Not after.
right.
Yeah,
I like
yeah,
doing
yeah.
that too. Yeah.
Well, for one of the ones, I think it was because we did box office, whatever the fuck it's called. Where,
love that.
box office battle. We were talking about Disney movies and stuff, and I asked, what is your favorite Disney movie of these? Oh no, I accidentally put, what's your Disney movie of these?
Wait, really? You did?
I did, yeah.
Well, look, I love you, and there's nothing you can do about
Oh
it.
Yeah.
my gosh.
Nothing you can do about.
That's so awkward. Okay.
I'm sure they know. I'm
Yeah,
sure they
yeah,
can
yeah,
tell.
yeah.
Unless the answers are just like, obviously they could not
Yeah,
tell.
no, okay. So, what's your favorite Disney movie of these? We had The Lion King. We had
Okay.
Mulan.
Yeah.
Beauty and the Beast.
Mhm.
Moana. Frozen. Pocahontas and The Little Mermaid.
A lot of them.
So many.
I know,
Okay.
yeah. I did as many as are allowed.
I'm going to
which
go
is
Lion
7.
King 1.
Lion King number 1?
I'm gonna
Okay.
go. Sorry, what was after Moana?
Frozen, Pocahontas, and Little Mermaid.
I'm gonna go Moana.
Mmm.
Okay.
I'm gonna go Moana.
Okay.
Mason's right.
All right.
What?
Lion King.
Yeah,
No
Lion King had
way.
34% of the vote.
Darn.
That's a lot.
Yeah, and then
For this many
Mulan and Beauty and the
choices.
Beast were tied for 17%.
Actually, the first movie that I saw in theaters.
Lion King?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Mulan's pretty tight.
Yeah.
I like
Mulan, Beauty and the Beast, and then
And it's not because I'm Chinese, okay? It has nothing to do with
She's Chinese. That's why it's
It's not because I'm Chinese, because all the characters are Chinese.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's not because you're Chinese, it's because Daniel's Chinese too.
Oh, okay, that works.
And then so basically it went Lion King and then Mulan, Beauty and the Beast, Frozen, Moana, Little Mermaid, and Pocahontas. All right, so the second episode that we're looking at is episode 156. Threezus is now an anime because friendship has prevailed.
Okay, good.
That was the name of the
Oh,
episode.
good.
The poll on this one was actually you could mark as many as were true for you. Which of these movies have you seen? And I guess maybe we
Ooh.
also did a box office in this one. Avatar, Star Wars 4, A New Hope, The Exorcist, Home Alone, Avengers Endgame, The Incredibles 2, and Gone with the Wind.
I haven't even thought about which ones I've seen in that, but most
Yeah.
of them for sure.
My guess is Star Wars,
Oh, yeah.
Home
Number one?
Alone, Avengers.
Mhm.
Sorry, what were like the last 3 or 4?
Yeah, Avengers Endgame, Incredibles 2, Gone with the Wind.
Incredibles 2. That's
okay.
Gone with
those
the
are my
Wind, lock
4.
it in now.
Yeah.
My guess is actually Endgame.
Endgame is the number 1. So we actually...
Oh, sorry. Were we only guessing number 1?
No, don't
We
worry
can do
about
whatever. We can do whatever.
Okay.
Yeah. So in dead last, we actually have with 4% Gone with the Wind.
Yeah,
that
that
makes
makes
sense.
sense.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
haven't
yeah,
seen
yeah. With 5%, we've seen The Exorcist. So Exorcist
Makes
also.
sense.
Yeah,
Horror
I
movies
haven't
are
seen-
garbage.
yeah, yeah.
Horror
Yeah.
and old.
They were horror and old. Yeah.
Yeah.
In first place, we actually surprisingly had Home Alone. Yeah.
Oh,
Mason's
that's so
favorite
funny.
movie. Yeah.
When did
Your
it become
favorite
like a
movie.
joke that's my favorite movie?
Oh, in
of all
the last time we
Yeah.
No,
did.
but like
yeah.
I feel like the friend group as a whole has been joking about that for longer.
Yeah, maybe.
Because you
yeah.
never stop talking about it.
Yeah. It's truly your favorite movie. Yeah.
I'm not always talking about Home
No,
Alone.
you're talking about the score from it, but that's yeah.
Yeah.
So
Sure, I do this in the mirror every morning.
Yeah.
but
Oh,
like
yeah.
that's not.
It was Home Alone, and then Avengers Endgame and Incredibles 2 tied for second, and then Star Wars 4, Avatar, and then Exorcist. Gone with the Wind.
It's almost just a map of what's most recently happened.
Yeah.
honestly.
Yeah, we do have some younger listeners,
Yeah.
in certain ways, and for those listeners, fuck. Anyway, yeah. I don't know. It's
Yeah,
just
yeah,
one of the-
just swearing for their
Yeah.
innocent ears.
Everybody
yeah.
else has to close their ears.
Yeah.
If you're older, don't listen to this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit.
It's not for you.
So this one was episode 157. How many D's nuts jokes can we make in one episode? This was
you
the one where we.
made like an over under.
No. It was
No, I
just
think
more
that was
just.
the title of the episode.
That was the title of the
Oh, the
episode.
title of the
Yeah.
episode. Oh, okay.
So that'd be funny if it was an over under.
How much faith do you have in us?
Yeah. So I asked though if anyone had any D's nuts or jokes or like lead-in lines for that. Ed just said no. I tried, but I'm not clever enough for such eloquent wordplay. Oh my gosh. As a representative of all my fellow 4-year-olds, I don't think this person's 4. You
Very
remind-
eloquent
Yeah.
4-year-old. I live with a 4-year-old.
yeah,
They
yeah.
do not talk like
No,
that.
Like, where's my representative?
Yeah, and he says, as a representative of all my fellow 4-year-olds, you remind me of Megamind. Wouldn't Megamind you shoving these nuts in your mouth? Yeah, very long delivery.
Wow,
but,
I can't believe. Where did you hear that? Did you hear that in preschool?
Is your teacher teaching you that?
You're way beyond your years. Yeah. So, okay. This is episode 158. I guess we have to kiss now.
Okay.
Yeah. That's because I think Mason and I said welcome to the Threezus podcast at the exact same time. And
Oh,
yeah.
right.
NSYNC or Backstreet Boys? That was the poll.
Oh,
That's it?
easy
Yeah.
Backstreet
Backstreet
Boys.
Boys.
Backstreet Boys,
Yeah,
that is correct.
Even though I grew up in sync. I
me
was
too.
an NSYNC boy.
Me too.
but-
61% for Backstreet Boys, 39 for NSYNC.
Yeah.
This is episode 159. We've seen what you watch, and you should be ashamed. This was because Daniel had the Pornhub, or not Pornhub, incognito mode filter on
Oh, that's right. That's
yeah,
right.
yeah, from
Oh
Zoom.
yeah. Okay. I was like, what
This
did
is the
I
one
do?
that came
Daniel
out.
was on Pornhub.
Yeah. Daniel's on Pornhub. And I asked which of these Zoom filters that Daniel chose was your favorite?
Oh, that's funny.
So it was the tiny chef's hat that you had. It was the Morpheus / John Lennon.
Yeah, glasses.
Glasses.
Okay.
Incognito mode. So like the baby shark. You had like a little shark mouth and
Okay.
whatever. And then the one-eyed alien.
Oh, right.
So
I'm gonna go with tiny chef hat.
I'm gonna go
Tiny
incognito
chef
mode because we did the biggest bit on it.
those two are tied for first. Good job, guys. Yeah. Tiny Chef's Hat in incognito mode were tied with 33% of the vote each. And then you had One-Eyed Alien in third, and then Baby Shark and Morpheus tied for last and fourth.
So
yeah.
This is so improper of me, but for anyone who's watching on the podcast, you might have noticed that I was looking down for an inappropriately large amount of time while Danny was reading those things. And it's because my mom sent me
What is that, dude?
she sent me like a text that was like, can I open this mail for you? Because I just got it and I'm like sketched out
And
by
she
it.
knows that it's a felony for her to open your mail.
The title on the envelope said like lost device lawsuit in my name. And so I like wouldn't normally read my text during Threezus, but I was
It
like,
makes it sound like you lost your phone and then you sued somebody.
it sounds like
for
someone's
it.
suing me.
Suing you because they lost.
I don't know.
Their
I
phone?
was like, I have a lawsuit in my name. What the fuck? And so I was so distracted, and I like my mom opened it, sent me it, and it's a check for $14 to me based on like some random
class
fucking
action?
shit. It's a class action about like something regarding Apple.
Yeah.
and
And you've been compensated $14 for it,
yeah, but the
basically?
title is awful, right? Can we
Yeah.
agree that that's not how
Yeah.
you?
Mason-
I was so scared. I was literally like, how can I be part of the podcast while I'm being sued for all I have?
yeah. I mean, that is definitely an awful title, and so is this next talking point. It's just called the Hindenburg.
Okay.
yeah.
Listen.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, it's not too soon. I can talk about this, right?
Yeah.
The Hindenburg.
Okay.
All right, for those of you,
What was that,
you,
1920 something? Or
I
I
don't
want it
know.
on the record that this is not my idea.
so my friend Daniel was like, "Hey, have you joked about the Hindenburg lately?" No.
Lately.
I'm gonna Google when was the Hindenburg.
Okay.
Okay, hold on. 1937.
Oh, 1937.
So not
okay.
too soon. For those of you who don't know, the Hindenburg was this big Zeppelin,
Yeah.
big blimp-looking
Sold
thing.
a lot of meth.
Nice. Heisenberg, for anyone who doesn't know.
It was
Like a hot air balloon, but for people.
like a.
Wait, that's
It was a
stupid.
blimp.
Hot
It
air
was like
balloons
a-
are for people, Daniel.
I put my dog in
What
it.
the hell are you putting in your hot air balloons, Daniel?
A TV, a flat screen. Yeah,
Oh
yeah,
man,
yeah.
I just work here.
I just work here.
So it's a big Zeppelin. It's a big like thing that you can travel in. It was very luxurious. It's like a slow plane hot blimp thing.
Yeah,
You've seen
yeah.
Up. Near
It's
the end
that.
of it, they have like a Zeppelin.
Oh, they do.
great,
Yes,
great,
yeah,
great.
I thought you were
I thought you were
equating
saying-
the house with the
yeah.
the
They show the
balloons.
It's when you have
footage from-
18,000 balloons attached to your home.
Yeah.
No, so people traveled in it. They thought it was the future. They thought it was so exciting, very luxurious. And the thing that the gas inside that made it so light was all hydrogen.
Yeah.
That's when
A bad
we
idea.
already knew this, but like that's when we really had it reinforced that like maybe big hydrogen bomb in the air that people also are inside. Bad idea. There was like a lightning storm, like when it tried to land, something sparked, and the whole thing blew up in this terrifying fireball. We remember it as this awful disaster,
Yeah.
and it was. To be clear, I'm not saying it wasn't, but
Yeah.
like,
Where are you going with this, bro?
well, okay,
Yeah.
the ship is full of people and passengers and crew, right?
Sure.
Okay.
How many people do you think died in the Hindenburg explosion?
40.
Actually, 40 is a pretty good guess. I think.
I'll just spoil it. It is a good guess. It was like 36, something like that.
Hey.
But-
I don't study this every night.
But
What number can I say to make it
yeah,
look like
yeah,
I don't
Danny,
know
I
what
gotta
it
get
is?
close, but
Danny,
not
when
yeah.
Chrome launches, why is your home screen the Hindenburg?
Like the Hindenburg Wikipedia.
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
so the thing is that surprised me a lot when I learned that.
'Cause it's not as big as you probably would think about based on how big
It,
of an
it
event
means that
it sounded like it was.
2/3 of people survived.
Okay.
The Hindenburg.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Isn't that
Yeah.
surprising?
I
Yeah,
assume
they should have.
It looked.
Yeah, I
no.
assumed
It's
everyone-
good that
What
they
are you
survived. It's good that they survived.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
just saying
yeah.
that like I thought everyone died because it looks so bad. It looks like
Yeah, yeah,
ass,
yeah.
dude.
And
it
that,
looks
like
like
more people died.
yeah. There was like 100
yeah.
people on board.
Yeah,
There
yeah.
were 100 people on board.
Yeah.
yeah.
Basically, like ish. Basically, I was surprised to learn that well over half of people survived. It's obviously good.
Yeah,
but I was
yeah.
just like, that's just not what I think the
Yeah,
reason it got
yeah.
so famous isn't even necessarily because of its like death toll specifically.
Yeah.
I think it just looked so awful, you know?
I mean, that makes sense.
There's like a famous newscast where the guy's like crying. He said,
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
that's where isn't that where the phrase "Oh, the humanity" got
Oh
popular?
yeah, I
Is
think
it?
so.
Yeah.
It might be. Yeah.
So that dude's pretty upset.
Yeah,
and I get it. Looks
Yeah,
pretty
yeah.
bad.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
it was pretty bad. I'm not saying it wasn't bad. Okay, I'm
I want
just
to say
saying.
so many things, but I know that I can't.
No, it just seemed. It seemed. I don't even want to say it seemed worse than it was, but like because it was bad. It was bad.
Stop making such a big deal.
I just thought it was gonna be worse.
Oh
I don't know.
my
I didn't
gosh.
think it was like you have a 2/3 odds of surviving this hydrogen bomb that you're inside thing.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
surprising, right?
Mhm,
yeah.
Are you surprised? I was surprised.
Yeah, no, I
And I don't think it was good.
Yeah,
I'm not
yeah,
saying
yeah.
it was good people.
I think, my number was biased by the fact that you said it was a surprising number of people. So I was like,
Oh,
all right,
yeah,
let me go
yeah,
low.
yeah.
Let me go low.
I'm just
Otherwise I
surprised
would've
that
said
so many
hundreds. Yeah.
people, just brushed it up. I'm kidding. That wasn't. No, but like so many people just didn't die.
Zeppelins just happen to be softer, slower, and weaker than airplanes, which is,
yes, they are.
I guess they really landed that
Softer.
transition because they
Yeah.
are all of those things.
Yeah, actually,
yeah.
they are soft and slow.
Yeah.
Anyways,
and worse as we found out.
Absolutely,
Yeah,
because
yeah.
they're fucking primed to explode.
Yeah.
and weaker. Yeah.
but great transition,
Thank you,
Danny.
Daniel.
to
Thank
our
you.
next
Thank you.
Part.
Mm-hmm.
I have a round of softer, worse, slower,
Or
weaker for
weaker.
y'all.
Excellent
Yes.
stuff.
For those that don't remember this game, it is a playoff of Daft Punk's Harder, Better, Faster, Stronger.
Yes.
But instead of saying the actual lyrics, we just reverse some of them. And
Opposites.
You have to
Harder,
figure out which
softer,
one it
better,
is.
So we have
worse,
to.
yeah.
So we're about to hear some incoherent lyrics that are kind of just opposite
opposites.
flips
Oh.
of the real ones, and we have to. We're
Play
in a-
along at home,
Yeah,
everyone.
we're in a race
Yeah.
to see what song it is.
Ugh,
Go for it,
Jesus.
Daniel.
All
Read
right,
off
let's
some
get
lyrics. We'll
straight
identify them.
into it.
Yep.
All right. Goodbye. You've known me forever.
This is Hello by Adele.
Nope.
Damn it.
This is normal. Here's my address. So block me always.
One more time.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, it goes by so quickly. It's hard to.
Oh,
Yeah.
this is Call Me
Goodbye.
Maybe.
Yes, it is.
I just met you, and this is crazy. So here's my number. Just call me
nice.
Maybe. Here's my address. That's
You've
funny.
Yeah,
known
yeah,
me
yeah.
forever. This is normal.
Yeah.
Here's
Yeah.
my
This is
address.
normal.
This is normal.
Well,
Yeah,
it's just
yeah.
a funny thing to say to someone like,
Yeah.
hi, or
Yeah.
no, bye.
Bye.
You've known me forever. This
Yeah.
is normal.
Yeah.
Okay?
Here's my address. So block me
This is
always.
screaming.
Yeah. Can we normalize that you have my address right now? Yeah. All right.
All right. Good job. Here's the next one.
Yeah.
Everybody can tell me everything.
Can't nobody tell me nothing? Old Town Road.
Yeah, good.
Woo!
Good.
Can't nobody.
Wow.
My strategy now is just isolate the first thing
first
Daniel
thing
says
and
and
then-
stop listening.
And then whatever the first
Wait,
thing.
Yeah.
did you do like the opposite of Old Town Road?
Yeah, so I wrote, I'm not going to give my chicken to the new city home.
City Home. Okay, yeah.
Can't take my horse to the Old Town Road.
City.
Horse
okay,
chicken.
yeah, I see. Yeah.
That's
Oh,
great.
you guys are good. Maybe I have to make them harder in the future.
Nah,
All
these
right.
are plenty hard.
We don't want it to be too hard.
Yeah.
This one's gonna be good. There's a water ending in my butt.
Oh, there's a fire starting rolling in the deep.
Yeah,
Rolling in the deep. Yeah. We both got that.
There's
Yeah.
a water
Rolling in my butt.
Or what was it? What is it? again?
Ending in my butt.
Yeah.
Is starting
There's
in my
a
heart.
water
Yeah.
ending in my butt.
Yeah.
It's an enema. Yeah.
That's a weird
Keep
way to
reading,
say
Daniel.
that.
It's yeah.
Unable to obtain a 98-degree tone. It's taking you in the light.
Yeah, okay,
Yeah.
So
good.
that's
nice.
reaching a fever pitch.
A fever,
Yeah.
a
It's burning after
90
dark.
degree
Yeah.
tone. Yeah. Wow.
And then
There's a water ending in my butt.
but yeah.
I still can't see anything. Don't buy me in, and I'll stand your airplane dressed.
Yeah, these don't work as lyrics, huh?
Your ship bear. Yeah. Damn.
All right, wow, that was good. Okay,
That's good. Yeah.
Let's see if y'all can get this one. It's just as fast.
Oh, I hope so.
He's down all morning till the moon. You're down all morning.
Oh,
to
this is
give
Get
away
Lucky by
all-
Daft
It
Punk?
Oh, she's up all night to get lucky. Yeah, I should
uh-huh.
have just. Yeah.
He's down all morning for bad work. You're down all morning to give curses.
Yeah,
Give
good.
curses,
Get
yeah.
Get
Dish
lucky,
them out.
Get
Yeah,
lucky,
yeah,
give
yeah.
curses. I
Give
like
curses. Yeah.
it. All right, here's the next one.
Okay.
Yesterday, you are old. You don't freeze, or so don't freeze the sun.
Yeah, we are young.
My fun, yeah,
I
yeah.
went for
Yeah.
Tomorrow, and I was thinking Annie, the musical.
Yeah.
Tomorrow.
My like dumbass brain went yesterday and I was like, oh, it's Yesterday by the Beatles.
Got it.
Yeah.
I was like, Daniel, you're not very good at writing these. That's Yesterday by the Beatles.
Yeah.
All right, here's the second to last one.
Oh, penultimate.
I left like a crane.
I came in like a wrecking ball.
Oh,
Wrecking ball, Cyrus. Wrecking ball.
You guys are
I came
really
in like
yeah.
a crane.
Yeah. I always miss So Soft and Hate.
It's so hard in love. Yeah.
And hate.
All you needed was to build your foundation.
Oh, all I needed was to.
All I ever did was.
all I ever did was to.
sorry. All I wanted was to break your walls.
You break your walls.
okay.
Yeah.
All I ever did was fix you.
Yeah. What was that? What was the first line again? I came.
I left like a crane.
You know how they do.
Yeah.
Because you know, like wrecking balls
Yeah.
destroy
Yeah,
things,
yeah.
and then cranes are the things that they use.
They
Yeah,
kind of
yeah.
totally.
All right, here's the last one. Only one line. You lost hate in a promising person.
We found love in
I found love in a
Yeah.
hopeless place. Yeah. Calvin Harris and Rihanna's "We
Yeah.
Found
Yeah.
Love." Yeah.
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 Wait, say it
Dang.
again, Daniel.
Yeah.
You lost hate in a promising person.
Place, person. Yeah.
That means that you were like, you really saw the potential to hate this person, and
Yeah.
you're kind of like,
Yeah.
oh, bummer, they didn't live up to that potential.
Yeah.
So now I can't hate them.
Yeah. Damn.
So that's
Damn.
slower, worse, softer, weaker.
I know, softer was slower.
I do
Yeah.
think the Hindenburg was a bad thing that happened. And
Mason.
I just
Oh,
don't.
man.
If you're still mourning the Hindenburg,
Dude.
the Threezus podcast is with you
Oh my
in
god.
this challenging time.
This
did I fix
time.
it?
I think you should just quit while you're
Yeah.
ahead.
Look,
Anyway,
guys,
you
it
just
was
digging the-
bad.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So anyway, thank you for listening to
Oh,
Threezus
the
podcast.
humanity is on my bedroom wall.
Oh my gosh, dude.
God.
What?
It's
It's Danny's homepage. Okay.
Just because I guessed how many people. Yeah.
All right.
So, thank you guys for listening to the Threezus podcast. This was episode 160, which is a nice ass round number.
Yeah.
Daniel, is there by chance anything you can do about it? Is there anything
What
you'd
are
like
you
to say?
gonna do about it?
I guess.
What have you done to to
I'm
contribute to
just
the
gonna
cause?
love you.
Mhm,
That's
yeah.
all I'm gonna do about it.
Great. That sounds great.
Bye, folks.
Bye.
Doon doon da doon doon da doon doon da doon 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 ding 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 doo.